Hello, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Happiness and Purpose, the podcast. My name is Laura Rodriguez, and I am here super happy to talk about water. What is it about water? Yes, I'm going to tell you right now. So I am a firm believer on the earth, and because this month is Earth Day month, I decided that I wanted to touch on a lot of the earthy or nature benefits and how we can use them to either heal, prosper, grow, and also manifest and pray over our water and over basically nature, how we utilize nature to heal. One of the things that I have to say, guys, is that in my case, nature, it's always been very close to my heart because I grew up in a small town and we had a lot of trees growing up and we had a lot of nature. I was always surrounded by nature, and that allowed me to develop this love and this enjoyment. I truly enjoy hugging a tree, climbing a tree, being around water. I used to go to the river a lot when I was little. So all those things that growing up, I didn't really appreciate. I feel like now I treasure a lot, and I am the most happy, if I'm not lying to you, if I'm being completely honest, I am the most happiest, if that's even correct. But honestly, I'm the most happiest person when I'm around nature, when I'm around water, around trees, and etc. But the things that I wanted to come and talk about today is how we can utilize different things in nature that can help us grow and can help us with self-care. For example, if you haven't watched my last episode, we talked about breathing exercises, how we can utilize air to help our nervous system, to utilize it in many circumstances in life. For example, when we are nervous, when we have insomnia and we can't sleep, when we are having a panic attack, when we are having an anxiety attack, when we are about to go on a job interview or a job presentation or any kind of presentation, public speaking, all these things that we can utilize breathing, but we can't really use it because we don't know how to, and nobody ever taught us how to use breathing exercises and utilize the air from nature. Like, air is free as of now, because we don't know tomorrow, but as of today, air is absolutely free and we all can access it. And we can just save so much money by learning how to breathe, by learning how to use our breathing and conscious breathing. We can save us a lot of money on medicine, doctor's visits, and a lot of headaches. So go back to watch that video if you haven't. It was really, really informative. I learned a lot from my friend Sebastian. His name is Sev Millas on Instagram. But that was last episode. Today and this is crazy because I wanted to touch on all four of the elements for this month. However, it hasn't been possible for me to record. It hasn't been possible for me to come here and record and turn on the camera and start talking. However, today we're going to talk about water and the things that I have learned, that they help me, that they truly make a difference in my life. And I'm not going to say is 100% scientifically proven, because maybe they're not, but they work for me. And if you believe it in your head, trust me, it's going to help you. So how I learned about this thing, I love water. It's been in my nature. I'm mostly, out of all the elements, I'm very, truly, extremely connected with water. And I somehow came across this experiment. This scientific, he is Japanese. I have it here on my notes, guys. He is a Japanese, I think. Please, God, don't make me fail now. Oh my Lord, I can't find it. Yes. He is a Japanese scientist who did this experiment on water. And it doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure he's a Japanese person. But let me tell you this. This guy was experimenting with water. He understood that when you see water under a telescope, they have, this form and shapes. And when you see like a snowflake, and you put it under a microscope, is beautiful. Like it has this beautiful shape, and it's just amazing. Like nature is perfect, guys. So this guy understood that, and he said, like, he started doing experiments, and they failed, and then they didn't work the way he wanted. Boom, boom, boom. You know how it is. You know how it is when you're experimenting with things. I guess he was just bored about life, and he wanted to understand water. I don't know, guys. I don't know what influenced him, what got in his head, but thank goodness he did. Thank God for Mr. Dr. Emoto from Japan, Japan. I hope it is Japan. But thank goodness for him, because he freaking discovered this amazing thing in discovery. Valga la redundancia. So this guy started working with water, and he started writing down words on the glasses. He would like put a container with water, and he would write different words, and then he would wait to see the reaction in the water. To see if the water would have any reaction to the words, etc., etc. Which I think it's very interesting, because I have shared before that I grew up Catholic, and Catholics use holy water, and God used he used water to get baptized. He used water to convert it into wine. He used water in a lot of ways. So I think if Jesus used it, that must be true. So I believe in this thing. So I make the correlation myself, because I'm that kind of person, guys. Like, if it makes sense in my head, I'm going to believe it. If it doesn't make sense in my head, no way it's happening. But this instance and this experiment, it does make sense to me, because we always often use water to clean veggies, to clean our bodies, to wash our hair, to wash like the house, the windows. We use water to cleanse, and it's been said, and I was reading the other day one of the books that said that water is the ones that when you want to manifest, when you want to pray, when you want God to give you something, you can pray to the water. You can utilize water the way they do it at church, the way they use water to cleanse, to baptize you, to clean your sins. I don't know what else they use it for, but they use a lot of water. And you can also do it at home. And you can pray over the water. You can pray over, a little container or a water bottle, and then drink it, and that will benefit your spirit. And I truly believe that, because Jesus was the first person, if I'm not mistaken. Don't take my word for sure, because I don't know. I wasn't there. But I think that Jesus was the first person who got baptized in the water, and he cleansed. No, actually, no. I think they were doing that before that. But anyways, when they baptize you, they baptize you in water. So basically, water is holy. Vamos a move on. So I believe in water. I believe that water cleanses, that water has power, that water is very vital in our lives. So when I learned about this guy and the way he was utilizing water, the way he was experimenting with water, I was so intrigued. especially because I truly like tools and things that have been scientifically proven. Like scientifics have been able to prove this methods or these researches. So I was really happy to learn about this experiment. Mr. Emoto, if I'm saying that correctly, I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but his name is Mr. Emoto. So it's the Dr. Emoto's water experiment. If you guys want to go look it up on YouTube, it's a big documentary about this doctor and what he did with the water. So basically, I came over here to tell you how I use it, because when he did it, he used different containers. And he used these things, like I think it was glass, whatever it was, I don't know. But there were containers, and he put like the same water, and he put it in different containers, and he wrote different words in different containers. So for example, one said love, the other one said failure, the other one said stupid, the other one said amazing, the other one said gentle, kind, etc., etc. He used different words. Some were positives, some were negatives, some were like neutral, some didn't even have anything. Some even came from different places. Like he brought water from the river, water from another spring, something like different type of waters. He was doing this thing seriously, guys. He was experimenting with a whole bunch of water. So what he found is that the water has life, like we know, right? But like water has life, and it has like sensitivity, I guess, because when he wrote positive words, the water took different shape under the microscope. When he wrote negative words, the water took a very ugly and negative form when he looked through the microscope. And he realized that water has power, and that we can actually write over our water, and just by writing a word, the water has potential to create different shapes and particles and forms and benefit your health. So how amazing is that, guys? Like seriously, like, oh my Lord, thank goodness for this guy. Like, it changed my life for the better. Like, where was this guy when I was 2 or 3? Like, where was this experiment? I guess because it wasn't YouTube around, I didn't know about it. But after YouTube came to life, thank God we have the technology to find these things now and find these tools. So basically, this guy said, you know what, if you write your affirmations, or if you write your prayers onto water, the water is gonna take a shape and a different form, and it's gonna be beneficial. It's positive for your life, it's positive for your body. So boom, go do it. So I'm gonna show you what I do with the water. I have, yeah, this thing is about to break. Oh my God. So I have this filter, this water filter. I'm not gonna lie, I barely use this now, because I bought this when I didn't have a water softener or water filtration system in the house. I do now, so I'm too lazy to fill this up, and I usually go to the filter, get water from there, and drink it. I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna tell you what I used to do when I didn't have a water filtration, and I used to have this in my bathroom. So when I didn't have water softener system in the house, or when my water wasn't filtered, we had the fridge filtered, and then the water was just normal water. Like, I had this in my bathroom, and I will fill it up. And the good thing about this, guys, is that, oh my God, I bought this on Amazon, by the way. I'll probably put a link on it on the description here, so you can go and purchase it if you want to. But I like the fact that this filter is big, it's huge, and it takes a long time for you to have to replace it again. So what I usually do when I didn't have the water system, the water softener, or the water filtration in the house, was that I used to fill this out and wash my face with this water. And also, like, for example, I take my vitamins or any medicine, like if I need it, in the bathroom. I have my vitamin cabinets there. I have some like Tylenol. That I usually don't take any medicine, but if I have to, I would take just Tylenol. Or maybe if I get an infection and I need to take antibiotics or whatever, like I would use it in the bathroom. So I needed like a water pitcher or a water container in my bathroom. So I used to wash my face with this water, and I used to also drink this water. And what I usually did, or what I used to do, is that I would have a Sharpie here like this, and I would write my affirmations, especially when I was going through therapy, guys. It was really critical. Like, it was something that I made it such a big habit in my life that I would write affirmations on the mirror. I would write affirmations on my computer, on top of my computer. I would write affirmations in my car. I would write affirmations everywhere I could. I was writing my affirmations. I was writing, and I was praying over everything. I was just praying. I think that's why I pray like 5 times a day, because I do have to be connected with God, like in different forms, shapes, and ways, so I can feel that I'm grounded, connected, and I don't go and bitch on people too much every single day. Oh shoot, what happened here? Holy shit, this thing, did I push it too far? Okay, it's going to work. But anyways, so what I used to do is I would write my affirmations. Let me just try to use this one better. I would write my affirmations with a Sharpie or with a board marker, with a marker, something that would stay on this plastic like container, whatever this is, filter, whatever this is. So I would write, for example, I am love. With my work. Let me write this. This is Sharpie. So I would write, I am loved. Or I would write kind, love, faith. I love these affirmations, by the way, because those are the things that I think I struggle the most, or the ones that I connect with the most. Faithful, being love, attracting love to my life, being kind, attracting kind people. I also usually like write in every single affirmation, I am worthy. So I put worthy. And also another one that I struggle with a lot, one of the issues that I faced when I was going through therapy, that I recognized that I was having, is that I didn't think I was smart enough. I didn't think I was capable of a lot of things. So now every single day, every single time I do my affirmations, I always put I am smart. And this is how I would write it. I would write things. I'm gonna put a picture over it too. But I will write these affirmations on top of the container. But also here at the bottom, I would write like smart, love, faith. And trust me, you can write this very like whatever, like you don't have to be, it doesn't have to be pretty, it doesn't have to be super artistic, it doesn't have to be anything. Trust me, it'll work no matter what. So if you want to be creative, like I thought about, like I have a Cricut upstairs and I have vinyl paper, like I thought about creating like a design and add it here. But at the same time, I thought I like this because I can just wash it, scratch it, and start again. And especially, let's say if I'm going through something, and I need that affirmation, that positivity, I just write. For example, let's say I am going through something and I need faith and I need I need God to guide me and to send me guidance, send me a sign. And I need Jesus more than ever, and I need my faith. I just write faith all over, like faith, faith, guidance, 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 and I just write it a lot and a lot and a lot. I know that sounds crazy, but trust me, if you believe in it, and if you believe that water is something vital in our lives and it has life, like it does have life, it would actually, benefit you from that, from just writing over it. So this is one of the things that I do with water. One of the practices or the tools how I use water in my life, I would write over it. Another thing that you can do is pour it on a glass of water and pray over that water and say, let's say this is a cup, and you say, I want this water to please send me love or benefit my body, heal my body, give me the nutrition or the hydration that I need, give me love, whatever. If you pray over it, or the most I do when I'm drinking like a glass of water, I pray over it and I pray that it cleans my body, that it detox my toxins, and that I get healing from the water. So I do that. I do this of writing the words over it as well. I also, whenever I am using water, I love bubble baths. I love going on my hot tub. I love being bougie. I love just being there, reading a book. Sometimes I get candles. Usually every single time I get candles, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I love just going in the hot tub, getting an iced tea or ice water. I usually try not to drink iced water because I heard that it's not good for you. So I use like temperature or room temperature water, or just warm water. But when I'm in the hot tub, since the hot tub I put it kind of hot, I like to have something with ice, something cold next to me. And sometimes I just bring like an iced tea or an iced water. But when I go in the hot tub and I fill up my tub with hot water, I put salts in it. Even if you are using essential oils, even if you're using a bath bombs or something that you want in the hot tub, always use a little bit of salt. Once you get the water in the salt, you pray over it and you say, this water is going to cleanse my body. This water is going to cleanse my soul, my spirit is gonna purify me, and so on and so forth, whatever you want to pray for. And also the last thing, I think I have 6 more minutes to talk. The last thing I want to talk about, and the last thing I have acquired lately, like this happened, I think 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. So I bought this straw and I forgot to bring it. I bought this straw maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, that the straw has a crystal, like one of those crystals. I have a clear quartz here, and the one that I bought last time, I'm gonna also place a picture somewhere here. The one that I bought 2 years ago, 3 years ago, it was a straw that has an amethyst on it, and if you put it on the straw, you can drink anything, and you can just drink any drink like Coke or iced tea, even wine, whatever you want. You can just stick it in and you drink from it, and it kind of purifies and connects you with the stone, with the amethyst, with which amethyst can help you with connection with the divine, with God, opening up the intuition, and etc. However, like, I used that straw a lot, but it kind of like got like it was more like not glass, but it was more like a metal straw, and it kind of like got dirty, or I don't know, I just didn't feel like using it anymore. I still have it. I feel like I want to buy another straw, like more like at a glass straw than the metal, and still put my amethyst in it and see if that can help. But the metal straw, it's not working for me right now. I don't like it. However, 3 weeks ago, I went to this farmers market, this mercadito, like a holistic mercadito, and I found ta-da-da-da, ta-da-da-da, here, a water bottle. This water bottle, I don't know if you guys can see, hold on. This water bottle has a crystal in it. So this water bottle has a clear quartz that I also have it here on my hand. I was talking to this girl that sells crystals, and she told me that if you utilize your crystals, like let's say, like I asked her, like what is the best form to use the crystals? And she said, well, if you're gonna buy them and put them on a shelf and never use them, then it's not worth it. You have to work with them. You have to touch them. You have to like continue to pray, like meditate with them, And I said, okay. And she said the best form, if you use it, physical is fine. But if it's not the case, you don't always have it around you, you don't play with it, you don't meditate with them, the best way is to use it in jewelry and to keep it around you because it's around your aura. Another way that it's beneficial is the water. Like this crystal here purifies the water and sends me energy from the earth and allowed me to cleanse my energy and to feel good about myself and just feel energized. So this is one of the things that I also recommend. I don't know where you can get this, but I'll link the Instagram of this lady that I got it from, and maybe you can order it. Maybe there is a one on Amazon that you can place an order, but I know for sure that this is real and that my crystal is real there. A lot of the times the crystals on Amazon are fake, and I don't usually trust them. I get all my crystals from a person that I can trust and that I know is real. I also have a crystal tester. I don't know. But anyway, so this is the last thing I wanted to show before my camera turns off. This water bottle, the writing on the water, and also praying over the water, and cleansing when you're taking a shower or you go into the bathtub. You can also cleanse yourself with that, and those are the ways that you can use water, guys, to be better, to grow your spirituality, to have a better mindset and manifest things. And I hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed it and you learned from it. If you did, please like it, support, share it, and I see you guys on my next video. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for all the suggestions and comments and DMs that you guys have sent me about my videos and about the content that I'm creating. I appreciate it. I truly do this with a lot of love, with a lot of intention of serving and helping. If you guys have any requests or want me to talk about something, please let me know, and I will definitely try to make it happen. Okay, guys. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'll see you guys on my next video. And yeah, bye.